President of it. Quick, march!
Dr. Alfred Bathini AB Xuma was born on 8 March 1893 at Manzana Administrative Area in the Engobo district of the former Transkei, now Eastern Cape. He was the seventh of 8 children of Tata Mangali Abraham and Mangali and Mama Tukasi Elizabeth Xuma, who were devout Christians and leaders in the local Wesleyan church. He attended his primary education at Gopoti Primary School and proceeded to Clarkbury Wesleyan Missionary Institution in January 1908, where he received his secondary education and obtained his teaching qualifications. After teaching for a few years at Ntibaneni Wesleyan Primary School, Dr. Xuma left South Africa for the United States of America in 1914 to further his education with the help of the African Methodist Episcopal Church scholarship. He was first admitted to Dr. Booker T. Washington Tuskegee University, where he completed a degree in agriculture. He then enrolled at the University of Minnesota at Northwestern University, where he qualified as a medical doctor, one of the first 10 Black South Africans to do so. On his return to South Africa in 1927, Dr. Xuma opened a surgery in Sophiatown, and on 21st October 1931, he married Amanda Priscilla Nozizwe Mason from Liberia, West Africa. In June 1931, Nozizwe gave birth to a daughter, Nozipho Elizabeth Xuma, who died in Swaziland in 1972. On 29 April 1934, Nozizwe passed on as a result of complications while giving birth to their son, Tutuzeli Alfred Xuma. On 18 May 1940, Dr. Xuma married Mary Hall from North Carolina in the USA, who passed away on 10 September 1982. In 1940, he was elected as the 7th president of the African National Congress, the ANC, and served 3 consecutive terms. During his term of office, in 1943, the ANC membership was extended to women for the first time, and the ANC Women's League was formally established in 1944. The ANC Youth League was also formed. In 1946, as the unofficial delegate of the African people at the United Nations, Dr. Xuma affirmed support for the anti-colonial struggle in the former Southwest Africa, now Namibia. Under his leadership, the ANC forged a close relationship with the Natal Indian Congress and the Transvaal Indian Congress, respectively. This resulted in the signing of what became known as the Three Doctors Pact, involving the doctors Yusuf Dadoo, AB Xuma, and Monty Naika. In April 2012, the South African government posthumously awarded Dr. Xuma the National Order of Luthuli in gold for his exceptional contribution to the national democratic struggle for the freedom and for his outstanding contribution to the struggle against colonialism on the African continent and the struggle for a free, democratic, non-racial, and non-sexist South Africa. Dr. Xuma died at the former Baragwanath Hospital, now Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital in Johannesburg, on 27 January 1962, and was buried on 1st February 1962 at the Brixton Cemetery, Johannesburg, next to his first wife, Nozizwe. Rest in peace, Ndila, Nyezile, Nqangaza Kawonqili, Ndlwane Isematyeni, Fulela Kwanetha, Mdini, Ndulino Phezulu, Chucha, Mpondomise, Dengentonga.
President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa. Our wish as a family is to honor Dr. AB Xuma in a most befitting way, as he was a visionary, an internationalist, diplomat, skillful negotiator, unifier, academic, a medical doctor, a father, husband, and above all, my multi-dimensional upright leader. The best to honor his legacy is for our government to consider building precinct that will be a multi-purpose center that entails, amongst the restoration of their resting place, interpretation center, museum, a library, a medical facility, and a statue. Such a living memorial will contribute to positive spin-offs like employment through heritage tourism and social cohesion.
Viva ANC, Iga Dr. AB Xuma, viva! Dr. AB Xuma was truly a cosmopolitan leader of our movement. And that cosmopolitan attribute has flowed into the family as well. But my joy was actually lifted to another level when one of the family members told me that he was a leader of the National Union of Mine Workers at Val Reefs and participated in the Great Miners' Strike in 1987 and led workers at the mine where he was working, and he's a great-grandson of Dr. AB Xuma. So I feel at home, disekhaya apha, difike ekhaya. It is an honor to join this congregation today. The reinterment of Dr. AB Xuma is an occasion that in many ways is tinged with sadness as we remember the great loss that was his passing on the 27th of January in 1962. But we are also comforted and our hearts are at peace, for we have brought home our father and he is now going to lie amongst the people that he so loved. The Bible says that as Jacob was about to pass away, he said, I'm about to be gathered to my people, so bury me with my fathers. Today, after many years, our father, our friend, our brother, and our leader has at last been brought home to us, his people. He has been brought to his final resting place in this land of his forebears. We have accorded him a special official funeral as a mark of honor, but also a mark of recognition for the contribution that Dr. AB Xuma made to our struggle. But we have also given the honor to the family and to the men and women of Engcobo who gave us such a fine, distinguished, and illustrious son. At Heroes Park, a statue has been erected. It stands tall as a tribute and a reminder to the people of the Eastern Cape of the great responsibility you shoulder to carry on his legacy. It has been 58 years since Alfred Bathini Xuma passed away, but the footprint that he left behind was deep and cannot be erased. He was the first black South African to become a medical doctor, a qualification he earned abroad through great sacrifice. When he returned home, he campaigned for the right of all South Africans to receive decent standards of health care. He appealed to the colonial authorities of the time for more doctors and nurses to work in black communities so that they can care for the needs of our people. What he was, what he is fated to become depends on us. Remembering his death, how we choose to live will decide its meaning.
Our text this morning for this tribute to the memory of Dr. Alfred Bathini Xuma, the then President General of the ANC, comes from the Old Testament, book of the 2 Kings. Go and read it from the 15th chapter. Dr. Xuma understood that doing right things comes at a time with a high price. He strove untirelessly to lead the ANC with justice, equity, and fairness, for he was persistent that right was right because to him right mattered. In God's economy of things, when you do right, God will bless you. God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Even when facing persecutions for right, you have to be prepared to go all the way with right. The President General had an unswerving faith in what he knew was right.
We request the acting chief mourner, followed by the members of the military command, to come and pay their last respects.